Hey guys, it's Seren. So, it's the final batch of new Odd Squad episodes before we enter a very lengthy and very painful hiatus. So painful. I haven't seen Mission Impossible, I haven't seen any of those movies, but judging by, behind the scenes pictures, it kind of looks like a parody of sorts. I don't think this show isn't really one to do outright parodies. It's the whole thing. That's like Arthur's thing. This show doesn't really do parodies, but, if it is doing a parody, I can't wait to see how it's gonna go. So, let's just hop right into it here. There's supposed to be a coming up next section, I think. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I don't know why.
Coming up next on Odd Squad.
Oh my god. Alright, so, Oprah is that just a common thing for the Big O? Like, Oprah in the movie had wing flaps, and she used those to fly. And hang gliders are, like, known to be an actual thing in Season 3 and previous seasons and stuff like that. They're mainstream now? This is how they fly? Really?
Did I tell you about the time when I was a special operations agent?
And here it is, our final night alive.
I'm sorry, you were a what? No. Nope.
Oh no way. I'm out.
What do you mean you're out?
Guys, I know you want to do a parody, but if you want to do a parody, do it in the present day, not in the fucking fly. Are you fucking serious?
The map is up for auction at a very fancy billing gala tonight.
Oh my god. It really is a parody of Mission Impossible, and yet they can't do a Pretty Cure reference. You guys are uncultured people. I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh man, I haven't even seen the entire episode. I'm already prepared to hate it. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a good old-fashioned hate watch. Maybe this will become a hate watch. I do not like hate watching. I don't believe in hate watching. No one should hate watch this, but god damn it. You can't fucking tell me the girl who was once an agent in training and became the Big O's assistant for some reason, and then became the Little O, was a fucking special operations agent. And Odd Squad has that as a fucking department? This would have been fine, like, back in Season 1. Even Season 2, because it wouldn't have retconned anything. You could have just done it with Oprah, because Oprah's, like, over, as of now, she's 200 years old, but she's, like, was nearing 100. You could have just said, like, once upon a time, I was a covert special operations agent. You could have done that for her, but to do it for Orpida, no. Do you want me to give you a list of why this wouldn't work with Orpida? Because I can absolutely give you a list. This is my obligation. This is what I got myself into back in 2014. I can't stop. Let's get started with Mission Impossible. Oh, this is that episode that took place on the roof. That we've seen a few background pictures. Yeah, is that one? Yeah.
Little O should be here by now. I'm certain she is on her way.
Yeah, it looks like the Little O is her own personal hang glider. Man, couldn't they have stuck with the wing flaps idea? She's got enough money, she could get a suit with wing flaps.
There's a signal jammer device in Jimmy Jam's apartment jamming all of Odd Squad communication.
Our badge phones don't work.
Okay, when I heard the name Jimmy Jam, I was gonna think he was related to Jamie Jam, but based on the name and what he's doing, they really just rehashed an old name. Cause isn't Jimmy it's kind of similar to Jamie, but I don't know if it's a derivative or anything. I don't know if it's like a nickname or a lengthy name. Like, Jimmy is the male version of Jamie, I guess. H2O isn't seeming so bad now.
To our watch tablets.
No. You guys are telling me they run on Apple technology? Guys, come on. Look at that rainbow spinning. Look at that rainbow wheel and tell me that's not Apple. You couldn't make this more Apple if you came up and shoved an apple in my face and put a laptop in front of me.
Good work, Agent O'Bird.
They fucking put a suit on a pigeon? Whoever the hell put a suit on a pigeon? That person is to be commended. I don't even care if it's a homing pigeon or not. What the they have bird agents? Like, okay, I can understand the genius kittens, but when it comes to a bird, that's it's a little bit of a different story.
The villains plan to cause a ton of oddness when the sun comes up.
It's all they're discussing.
Wow, really? They're gonna pull him on air just to do this? Really? Well, actually, yeah. This is a parody of Mission Impossible, so that's to be expected. Look, I haven't seen any Mission Impossible movies, okay? So don't at me about any of this shit. I don't know. You tell me Mission Impossible, I'm thinking of 007.
As a former library museum person, I not only read books, but I also read lips.
Oh, I'm so happy we got that continuity. So happy. Well, if there's one redeeming thing about this episode, it's the continuity. By far, the continuity.
Ah, I see them now. Celebrating. Celebrating. Feels like an impossible mission.
No, permission denied. That's an off-topic questions. Next, you have been stopped.
Man, who fucking woke up one day and said to themselves, you know what Odd Squad needs? A Mission Impossible parody.
Wanna hear about impossible?
You're telling me she ate that shit? Are you fucking serious? Not even Oprah could eat that shit. That's like for Otto and Oswald and Omar levels of eating. And all she has with it is a little glass of water. Bruh, that's not even nearly enough for that much. This is like diabetes and heartburn right here. Diabetes and heartburn.
We've heard your nacho story before.
Even the part where I got my picture on the wall for eating the entire plate?
Did you puke it up all in the toilet after? Look, someone had to ask. Someone had to ask. It came out of at least one end. Whatever end it came out of, that had to have been disastrous. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. You're thinking it. You're thinking it. I'm saying it.
Then, did I tell you about the time when I was a special operations agent?
No.
Yep. It was before I started working at Big O headquarters.
Okay, thank God. if they didn't specify time, I was going to throw hands. I was going to pop off my arm and throw it at people. So, this apparently takes place from when she was an agent in training. She became an agent, and then she became a special operations agent before she worked at Big O headquarters as an assistant. Are we going to get her origin story as to how she got into the Big O headquarters in the first place? Are we going to get that story? Can we get that story, please? I need to know how the hell this girl, who was, like, crazy disobedient, crazy naive, and so mellow it was unreal, got to here. What the fuck? How? What? It's like they applied the same logic with, Glee Dango and Esmeralda Kim. Like, she was a running gag for a couple of episodes. Maybe she could take Opal's spot. And they applied it to Orpida, another existing character, for no fucking reason at all. Not that I mind. I mean, Orpida's a great character. I love her. But you fucking telling me Odd Squad is a special operations division? Look, we're one of two things, okay? We're either a government agency or a police force, or both. Can you make up your fucking minds? Okay, just because Dalila Bella said Odd Squad was like the CIA that one time in her interview, that doesn't mean anything anymore.
A map showing the location of every Odd Squad precinct around the world has fallen into villain hands.
Oh wow, it's like the tubes in Undercover Olive, but it's with the precincts. I haven't seen this before, surely. Man, H2O is seeming more Oscar-worthy in comparison with every minute that passes.
You'll have to pass through a metal detector to get inside, which means you can't bring a badge phone, watch tablet, or gadgets with you.
I better see some punches and kicks, because I'm pretty sure Mission Impossible is some physical violence. I mean, Odd Squad isn't violent, but, if you guys are doing a parody of Mission Impossible, I'm gonna need to see some action scenes with some fighting.
You want to hear about impossible?
Everything's fine.
Don't stop. I'm tired of this joke. This joke was done once. It doesn't need to be done again.
But if I can't bring my badge phone, watch, tablet, and gadgets, what do I do if I run into trouble? That's called graph paper. I'm confused about how this is going to help me. I wish I had time to explain. But it's go time.
I'm so tired of being here.
You're lucky I like jumping out of airplanes.
Alright, look, I know I've been bagging on this a lot, but I'm gonna tell you the problem with this kind of a parody. If you do it on PBS Kids, then you can't get the whole experience. If this was something on, like, you know, any of the big 3 kids channels, it would be much more realistic. But it's those damn PBS limitations, guys. You can't do a full-on parody like this. And on PBS Kids, you've got limitations. You've got so many limitations. No. If you do it on any of the big 3 networks, like Disney, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, you could do this a lot better. It probably has been done a lot better on any of those networks. But here, no. You're hindered. That's the problem. It's not the main problem I have. I have a lot of more problems with this. But it is something of concern. It's up there with one of the major problems, the major cons of this episode. Full-on parodies of adult movies don't work well on PBS Kids. It's fine if it's a reference. It's fine if it's like a single scene with a reference, but to do an entire episode of it, it doesn't work. On PBS Kids, it just doesn't work. You guys have limitations. It doesn't work.
Wait! I got another clue!
You died and came back to life, right? Maybe Jimmy Jam did too.
But Randy Rounding said that Jimmy Jam sing.
Randy Rounding, we're bringing back a villain from like season. Are you fucking sick, guys? No, stop. You know, if you're bringing up Randy Rounding, you have to bring up Jimmy Jam too. That's a liability. That's a liability on your end.
Continue lip reading while Little O finishes her story.
Is this just, oh my god. Is this like another The Way the World Depends on Orla thing, only it's not like an actual origin story? Personally, I didn't mind Way to the World. I didn't mind that episode. It had its flaws, but it was overall pretty good.
I landed outside the villain mansion.
They have a villain mansion. Alright, so, when are we gonna get a villain reality show, guys? Look at it, it's the perfect setting and everything. Look at that shit. Reminds me of like The Biggest Losers and stuff, and Real Housewives of whatever the fuck town / country / city.
Yar, you're a kid. How do I know ye are not an odd squad?
Oh, this pirate. Now this pirate's clever. This pirate's good. See, I had that same question myself circulating through my head. I was like, she's a kid and they're all adults. How do they not suspect her? Episode's got merit for having a very smart villain here.
Because I don't have a badge phone, watch, tablet, or gadgets. Also, I'm a waiter.
I'm a waiter who serves poison stuff to people. I kill them for fun.
Can I get a Shirley Temple before the auction begins?
A Shirley Temple? Hold on. What? I knew what a Shirley Temple was. I just need to see if it was a non-alcoholic drink. I need to see if it was an alcoholic drink. It's non-alcoholic. You guys already have the juice / alcohol alliteration. You just need to go a little bit further with fucking this show. It takes risks, but it doesn't go far with the risks. They take risks, but at the same time, they play it safe. Doesn't make sense, right? It's just as stupid as you think it is.
Where is that auction happening, by the way?
Upstairs, in the super safe secure room.
Super safe secure room. We've got a super safe room already. Now we got a super safe secure room. What the Did you guys even try on these 13 episodes? Did PBS Kids just hand you the order and be like, yeah, whatever, just be done with it. We don't care anymore. We'll rerun it on our network for about 10 plus years, then we'll drop it when new shows come along. Like, come on, like, really? Did you guys even try? Did you guys put enough effort into it?
To unlock door, answer the following question. If Lady Bread had 10 loaves of bread and Noisemaker took 4 of them, but...
Oh my god, we got another villain to shout out! Yay! But they can't appear... Okay, back in Slow Your Roll, I was really excited about these villain shout-outs, but now that they're, like, a common mainstay thing, they're wearing out its welcome.
But then Marty Marmalade helped her get 2 of them back. How many loaves of bread does Lady Red have?
See, and they include Marty Marmalade, but they don't have the fucking balls to include Jamie Jam. They don't have the balls to do a throwaway line like, Jamie Jam has a cousin named Jimmy Jam, but instead of dealing in, like, jam, like the food, he jams Odd Squad Communications. He's the odd one out. Mark, I love and respect you, but come on, man, you could do better than this. You've done better than this.
So many words. Maybe the graph paper can help.
Oh, that's why, because she doesn't have the smartwatch, so she has to use the paper as a substitute. I was gonna bring up a comment about the bathroom, and then I realized that you need the badges to do that. So
Correct. Welcome to the auction.
Wait!
it's like they have to keep interrupting the story to remind us that, we're still here too, I guess. Hi, we're still here too,
Father Time lives 3 doors away from Randy Rounding.
And here it is, our final night alive.
At this point, they're basically abusing the villains at this point. Like, yeah, look, fans will get excited if we mention him, but if he doesn't make an on-screen appearance, then what's
Your point?
Stop this! You can't fucking... Oh my god. Oh. I've never been more close to gouging my eyes out my entire fucking life! At first I thought Dark Joe Party Time Excellent was, like, the worst episode of the series. This is coming very... I don't know, this might take that spot eventually.
Great, what floor is that?
I still don't know.
Also, if you don't know, why the fuck are you... Stop! Okay, you're basically saying, yeah, hi, we're here too. Did you forget about us? No? Okay, great. Oh, phew, I was thinking you were starting to forget about us, No, don't do that. We all know you're still there. We all know the plot. Are you fucking We all know the fucking plot. Wow, we've got a pirate. There's the guy from last time. I think he was covered in pasta. 2 mimes, the Drimes? Oh, the lady with the sun thing. There's a lot of recurring villains from the Villain Network here. Oh my god! Wow! Okay, when you guys mentioned the Noisemaker, I didn't think you resurrected back from the fucking dead, but yet here he is. Here he fucking is in person. Oh my god! Wow. Okay, great, sweet. All right, I fucking. Okay.
$1. Yes, $1 over here.
You look like an Odd Squad agent.
Alright, so the pirate's not the only clever villain around here. We got a whole bunch of clever villains. Alright, Mark, have another cookie.
No, I'm a waiter. I have a tray.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see the tray. Let's go. By the way, can I get a Shirley Temple with as many maraschino cherries as is humanly possible?
I'm gonna bring back the limitations argument I made before because, oh man, this is probably gonna be another episode I'm gonna have to do a full-on analysis video on. This is a lot more than I could ever cram into a combo Seren Reacts, Seren's analysis video.
The map was in a secure laser case with a lock.
Alright, so it's like Undercover Olive, but it's the Mission Impossible parody. It's kind of more / less stupid. Wasn't that also written by Mark DeAngelis? The main problem, too, is that this is an 11-minute episode. If you guys want to go all the way, you can make it 30 minutes. Like I've mentioned before, some episodes need to be 22 minutes, and X is one of them. This is one of them that needs to be extended to 22 minutes.
If Noisemaker has 14 trumpets and Timmy takes 6 of them, but
Mark, don't make me get the fucking spray bottle. Don't make me get it. I will march my ass up and get it. God damn it. You can't just keep bringing up past villains without... The Noisemaker was an exception. Timmy Takes Stuff, on the other hand, is not an exception.
Okay.
Now see, you know shit's gonna go down when you hear the music get suspicious in the background. We all know shit's gonna go down here. It's not the typical Aesop music. It's not that.
I realize I'm talking to myself, but it's really helping me stay calm.
No, you're doing it for the benefit of us, the audience. Also the kids, but the audience in general, too. It's not helping you to stay calm. You've been calm. Your entire trait is being, like, a mellow person. That's another video topic that I have to do. Why this show refuses to go meta. And how it can become meta. And how being meta can actually benefit the show. They've done it before, but they're just so afraid to do it for some reason. It's just like I could do a 15-minute analysis on it. Probably will one of these days.
I got it! I got the map!
Now you fucked up!
You better make a hasty-ass run for it. Use the graph paper. Whip it at their faces. Fight! Action sequence violence, please! I just want some violence!
I figured Oswald was gonna interrupt again, and this felt like a natural break in the story.
Sorry, I don't have any new info.
Yeah, because the little O broke the story this time to remind us that, yeah, the mobile unit's still a thing. Hi, we're still here. We're still essential to the story. Please don't forget about us. Please, please, please.
How did you defeat the villains?
With graph paper and pencil.
Oh, yeah, of course. See, I called it. I called it. It's the only weapon she has on her anyway. Do I have to bring up the limitations of being on PBS Kids argument a third fucking time? You have graph paper and pencils, fine. But you're on PBS Kids, so you can't use punches and kicks. So you have to use the graph paper. Like, do you guys see the issue here? Again, I haven't seen the movies, but I'm pretty sure Mission Impossible is action scenes with like a lot of punching, kicking, violence, etc. If you're on PBS Kids, you can't do that because they're like anti-violence. It's basically, the weak sauce weakness trope. And normally I don't mind because it usually doesn't impact the plot in any way. But if you're doing a full-on parody of Mission Impossible, you can't do this. This just feels cheap. I haven't even seen the Mission Impossible movies. And this feels cheap. It feels so empty.
Forget the pencils! Oh, they are nice.
And that was my impossible mission.
Did you get back to the plane, though? Did you get back to the fucking plane? You beat the villains, but did you get back to the fucking plane, or like what? Yeah, you know what? I'm knocking Dr. Party Time Excellent off the ladder. It's no longer the worst episode ever. This episode is the worst episode in the entirety of the franchise.
I think we can figure this out with graph paper.
Really?
Oh my god! It became a Chekhov's gun. Wow!
3 more running.
Man, if it's that loud, you'd think, like, maintenance of the landlord would be called. If this were realistic, but it's not, because realism's not a thing, and I want to die.
Let's go get that signal jammer.
If they're gonna fucking defeat a graph paper, I'm gonna fucking leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna stop this episode right now. I'm gonna be done.
Jim!
Should we even let them know that we're here?
Or you can just take the signal jammer. Impossible mission accomplished.
I am dead inside. I am dead inside.
Only one way to celebrate. No!
I hate it. I hate it. They didn't even show him, like, interacting with them. They just took the jammer and that's it. And I'm surprised in myself for wondering how the hell I haven't stormed out of the room already and just stopped it right here. How did I make it through this entire episode without doing it? Is it my will? Is it because I'm nice? I don't know, but I hate it. They fucking did. They fucking ate all of them. Is that it? Thank you. God, thank you, God. Okay, so that was Mission Impossible, and you guys should probably already well know how I feel about this episode. Again, the limitations argument, which I've already brought up, so I'm not going to bring up again. It just felt so stupid. I mean, I could compare it to Weight of the World Depends on Orla, which had the same style, I guess. Like, something in the story helps the agents in the present. But the thing is that Weight of the World was very unpredictable. It was Orla's origin story, and it was predictable, but it also had a lot of good redeeming qualities about it. This episode is absolutely none of that. None of that at all. Absolutely none. Absolutely none. It was a straight parody of something, but it tried to be a parody of Mission Impossible, and it failed absolutely horribly. I mean, I had my doubts with Way to the World too, but you know, it was pretty good. The ending was weird. But overall it was a pretty okay episode. This episode, not so much. This is a solid, 2 out of 10. I'm not putting it 0 because there are very few redeeming qualities, but god damn it. H2O No, I already bagged on H2O No, but by far, that's a much better episode. Compared to this is a much better episode. Yeah, so I'll see you guys for Nature of the Sand Beast next. Hopefully it'll be a much better episode than this hot garbage. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.